My name is Likisha Diambo. I'm 12 years of age. I am a member of Smart Children Club in Child Space Organization.
Hello everyone, my name is Ivy Amy, a member of Child Space Organization. I am 14 years of age.
So my name is Blessing Bruce, 16 years of age, and I study at the Boys High School.
My name is Jeremy. I come from Lakisama. I am a Smart Children Club from Child Space Organization.
Hi guys, I'm Greg Kimani from City Shamba.
Bro, thank you, man. You see, one of the things that I've really loved, my name is Crispin Ochieng Okelo. I'm the Director Child Space Organization.
Today I'm very excited to visit City Shamba. We have come here for the main purpose of learning farm demonstration.
Today we went to City Shamba and we learned a lot of things, but mainly I'm going to be talking about the benefits of City Shamba.
And today what I learned that is agriculture is good for all parents and children, because agriculture helps us to get some plants like food groups, and helps us within breathing, like they provide for us oxygen.
It was a pleasure hosting Child Space and the kids that visited us today. Indeed, I remember growing up as a child, agriculture was not something that we were being encouraged to undertake. It was not a career option, because that is how we've been brought up in our society, especially people who are living in urban areas. We've not been exposed to agriculture as something that we can do. It is a reserve for the older generations, older people, and people living in rural areas.
Yes, the thing that I've learned today, we had our Teacher Geoffrey, Teacher John, and Teacher Jonte. They were so very fluent to teach us. We have learned about, we have seen different types of plants, animals like snails, rabbits, and how to care about them.
And working with children is so fun. But you've made this a day even more fun for not only for the children, but also to us as adults, as they call us their mentors or their teachers. You see, like I'm taking a fresh sugarcane. You know, we have so many in Nairobi, but we don't know where they come from. But this one, at least we know it's coming from our shamba here. This is City Shamba, right?
So some of the challenges we as children face is lack of information. Most of us don't get the ability to gain this information that we have just gotten here at City Shamba. So the main problem, but it's lack of information. So another problem is not being able to access such programs. Most of the times we don't get the ability to interact with such programs.
Some of the benefits I've seen here, like you don't have to use a lot of money to get your food because you grow your food. And another benefit is they don't use the artificial fertilizers, they use organic, because they have their own fertilizers, they make their own fertilizers and they use them on their crops. And the crops grow healthy and they are large and they are healthy to eat.
So City Shamba is aiming to transform this through introducing agriculture as one of the major things that can really transform our societies, and we are doing this through educating the children. It is said that if you want to make a lasting or sustainable impact for maybe a week, you can plant some vegetables. If you want to make impact for a year, you can plant probably maize or something. If it's for 10 years, plant trees. But if you want to make a sustainable change that will go beyond centuries, educate the children.
The session that has been taken today here with these children, what I've loved most is the one-on-one. You know, I loved how these children were engaged. You know, the City Shamba professionals, you know, they actually, when we arrived during the introduction, I loved how they simplified this introduction. You know, say what you love, what you like eating, you know, have you seen it grow? you know, today you want to see, would you like making it grow? Would you like to grow it? And then I love every exploration, you know.
Another challenge is our parents, they prefer like stuff we're doing with agriculture is only for the older. It's they don't take it as seriously, but as we have learned here today, it's a lot. It's quite a lot, and every child needs to know how we do our things, how the agriculture goes, how the food comes from the farm to our plate, and a lot of other stuff related to the agriculture.
And we went for a tour around the place, and it was really amazing. And another benefit is, you can think this is a farm, you don't have any proteins, but a lot of foods here have a lot of proteins. Like we have the greens, yes, but we also have animals. Yes.
Communities used to produce their own food for consumption, and children were a great part of this production. They would go to the farms to produce food, but this has been lost because we've commodified agriculture. It has become a commercial entity. It's only plantations that work, and we are told that we can do other things, but we want to change that narrative, and we are doing that through transforming the mindset of these kids so that once they grow up, they can also pass it through the next generation.
It's something that would have not been possible without the support of APHRC, without your, you know, accepting us as City Shamba, a child space team. And so mine is just to say, let us continue engaging with the children.
The new thing that I was taking home is like the plantation of the pineapple.
For me, I would like to encourage us as our parents, teachers, and also us as students. I would like to encourage you that try and seek information on where to, on how our food gets to our tables, on how the feeding occurs.
I was also shocked to see that's a benefit too. You don't have to use sugar if you're a person suffering from diabetes. There is a plant right there that you don't even have to eat it, just suck it. It's really tasty, and then it's very sugary. I was even surprised. I mean, how can a plant be even more sweet than sugar cane? Yeah. So like this place has a lot of benefits.
Encourage every parent to tell their child to empower their child to start agriculture, because agriculture makes us save money, and we can make food in our own farm.
Very good initiative that we aim to do, partnering of course with APHRC, Child Space, impacting these kids in these low-income areas to show them that they can indeed produce food. They do not have to buy everything at the market. They can depend on themselves. They can take the power back to consume whatever that they want to consume.
Thank you so much, City Shamba, the team. Continue doing what you are doing, and we are going to ensure that the lessons learned here, I know our children, the Smart Children Club members, are going to also start in a small way, and definitely we come for your support, sir. Thank you so much. Asante. Yeah, asante. So, thank you.